Hey there, my name is John Ellison. I'm an entrepreneur on a mission, and today is day 7 of a 30-day series where I'm going to step back and share little snippets along my journey as an entrepreneur, from dropping out of university when I was 18 to run a tech company that failed, all the way through to where I am now, with many ventures, successes, failures, and destinations in between. Today, I'm going to talk about some key learnings that I took from one of my first entrepreneurial mentors, Robert Vogel. I met Robert through a job opportunity that he posted for Peak Democracy, his civic tech company based in Berkeley, California. I remember specifically, actually, my wife found the posting before I did. It said, a special opportunity for a UX designer. I sent Robert my portfolio and a bit of information, shared with him this research project that I was doing for people with multiple sclerosis. My mother has MS, and I was curious how we could uh, learn the struggles that people with MS had and use design thinking and modern functional medicine approaches to help people with MS. And luckily for me, Robert really resonated with my approach as a designer to go out and try and solve real human problems. And I remember probably about 6 months into our experience of working together, Robert and I, um, he sat me down and shared with me this story about when he was running his previous tech company, which he'd sold several years ago, actually more than a decade ago, really. And he'd gotten it to about 30 or 40 employees. It was doing really, really well, but he suddenly was hitting a wall in terms of the company's productivity, in terms of his own well-being, and he was struggling. He was trying loads and loads of different things, but no matter what he tried, he just couldn't quite get it to work. And so he hired an executive coach, and this woman kind of came in and observed everything that was going on and sat Robert down and said, "Look, Robert, you need to do one thing." And Robert was curious, okay, what do I need to do? And she said that you have to ensure your employees that you actually care. You have to show them that you care about them as people. And Robert was asking, okay, well, how do I do that? Am I not doing that already? And she said, well, the first thing that you need to do is to show them how you care for yourself. And so Robert went on this journey of learning how to care for himself better in a more deep and human way, to understand what he actually needed and to care for that. And then to emanate that self-love and compassion to his employees and the everyday stuff of working life, to look at them in the eye and ask them what they need, and to sit and to listen, and to do what you can to help. And Robert found with this small but powerful approach that things started to turn around. He ended up addressing some of those core and major problems that he was facing in his business, and the business was acquired. That was his first major successful exit as an entrepreneur. And it really came to light for me that actually so much of business is about the work that we do within as humans. There's a lot of hard skills. You can code and you can understand finance and project management and marketing and all of that. There's a lot of resources and books out there that teach you how to do that stuff. But the really important work starts within. So I just ask you to be honest with yourself. What do you need? How can you care for yourself? And how can you extend that care to the people around you? How can you truly listen to other people and help them understand what they need? How can you show people that you care? So that's one of the key lessons I've taken from Robert. I've got many, many more that I've learned from him. He's been an amazing inspiration. He introduced me to meditation as a professional practice and many other things, but I'm going to save those for future lessons. Hope you have a great day. My son's calling me. It's time to go. Hey, buddy.